Are you looking for the best treadmills? In this video we will look at some of the best treadmills on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description. So make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. NordicTrack Commercial 1750 Treadmill. The NordicTrack 1750 Treadmill offers a well-cushioned, spacious running surface ideal for taller runners and long strides, with a sleek design and a high-mounted 16-inch screen for comfortable viewing. It's great for moderate speed training, though it lacks quick keys for 10 and 11 miles per hour. The iFit integration enhances the workout experience, and built-in entertainment features like Netflix make long runs more enjoyable. While it's a bit loud and pricey, it's a durable, high-quality treadmill that's well-suited for most runners. Dengate says that this treadmill has Goldilocks-level cushioning on its long 60-inch running surface. Yes, you feel the deck as you run, but it's not going to drain you or make your run feel unstable. It's simply providing enough response to lessen the impact. Advertisement, continue reading below. The length of the belt means that even the 6-footers on our test team were able to stay centered and felt as though they had plenty of room to kick out. I love this feature of the 1750. I am 6F00T and have a stride that some have referred to as stupidly long, and I've also been told it looks like I'm trying to jump hurdles. I had no problems staying on this treadmill, in spite of my drunken gazelle stride. Both Dengate and I love the slimmed-down features of the treadmill. They make it fab for runners who tend to stay close to the controls and the console. It has a Z-shaped console and handlebar style with a decently large 16-inch screen that sits high enough that you don't feel like you're craning your neck from watching shows while you run. NordicTrack Commercial 1750 Treadmill. Trevor Robb. The two built-in cup holders could be deeper and a little wider, but they're not so shallow that your standard water bottles are going to fall out. If you run with something larger, like an Owala or Nalgene, you're going to be out of luck. The slim arms are long enough that you can grab them for stability when you need to, but they never feel like they're caging you in. They have an almost pebbled plastic feel under your hand, similar to the arms of an office chair, and it felt like I could get a good grip on them even when my hands were sweaty or wet from an icy drink. When it comes to adjustments, this treadmill is fairly average. It goes from 6 miles per hour to 12 in 8 seconds. This is great for 400 to 800 meter training, and even the occasional fartlek, but not ideal for someone who does intense speed training and needs those pickups to come more quickly. We love that you can keep the quick keys overlaid on top of whatever you're watching on Netflix for easy access, with no need to click away to different screens to adjust your speed or incline. They are responsive and easy to manage, with one exception, according to Dengate. He notes, on this machine, the max speed is 12 miles per hour, but it doesn't have quick keys for 10 and 11. That's odd, because the keys are stacked on the right side of the screen and you have to scroll vertically to get to the extremes anyway. So, it's a little annoying to have to jump to 9 miles per hour, then hit the plus button to get to 10. We're fans of NordicTrack's iFit program. If you're buying this machine, we recommend that you invest in iFit. It makes for a better experience all around. The program can read your runs and help you adjust where needed, and though we weren't sure about that feature at first, we found it to be really helpful during training. The combination of the high horsepower motor and the Bluetooth speaker projecting the running programs does mean this machine is a bit on the loud side. But if you're using it for walking and wearing headphones instead of using the speakers, it's not distracting. At number 2. Horizon Fitness T101. The Horizon T101 is an excellent budget treadmill that delivers impressive performance and comfort for its price. It's ideal for casual runners under 6 feet tall, with a cushioned, 3-zone deck and simple, user-friendly features like Bluetooth, incline/speed dials, and 6 built-in programs. While it lacks a fancy screen and can feel a bit shaky at high speeds or inclines, it offers great value, folds easily, and supports basic app connectivity. It's not built for intense training or very tall runners, but for everyday use, it's hard to beat at this price. The Horizon T101 proves that you can get a great machine even if you're on a budget. After running on it for a few weeks, I was consistently impressed with its performance, especially given its low $600 sale price tag. Advertisement, continue reading below. It's a small-bodied folding treadmill with a low-to-the-ground, 20 by 55-inch deck, that's designed for the more casual runner. It is easy to get on it and go, with 6 built-in programs, Bluetooth connectivity, and a ton of utility. It's a great choice for runners 6 feet and under. It has a 3-zone running surface, which has more cushioning where your foot lands, and less where you toe off. The middle section is in between, facilitating the transition for a more comfortable ride. Overall, the deck creates a cushy feel, with little resemblance to road running. That may rankle some, but it's great for recovery runs, splitting up training days, and for runners who want to minimize impact as much as possible. It doesn't have a fancy screen or bright board, but what it lacks in bells and whistles, it makes up with functionality. It does not sync with Apple or Samsung watches, but you can link up with apps like Strava and Peloton. There's also a free app you can use called AtZone, with tons of options for workouts and gorgeous courses. For entertainment, there's dedicated space for your iPad that sits at just the right height, so you can watch your favorite true crime show to get you through the miles. The 6 pre-designed programs are fine. They're nothing exciting, but they get the job done. On the board, you can see your calories burned, heart rate, distance, speed, and incline without being distracted by anything else. It has 10% incline and 10 speeds, clocking out at about a 6-minute miles. At the higher inclines, it does feel a bit wobbly, with a noticeable rock at higher speeds. I like the speed and incline dials, but it should be noted that the speed and incline dials are sensitive. That means that if you're not paying close attention, you could end up going way faster than you want. Note that it's one haptic notch, not one spin of the dial to increase your speed. The deck is on the shorter side, but if you're 6 feet or under, you're likely fine. The arms are short enough that you don't feel like you're boxed in, but they are long enough that you also have enough arm to grab when you need to. One standout feature that I love about this treadmill is how easy it folds. It has a one-step hydraulic lift that could not be any easier to operate. You just lift the back end, and it folds itself up. When you want to release it, you toe the bar in the center of the folded treadmill, and it comes down with extremely minimal assistance. There simply isn't a treadmill I've run on that can beat the solid features of this treadmill at this price. It's not for everyone, specifically, skip it if you're going to run a million miles, or if you're a speed demon, or if you're tall. For everybody else, it's pretty good. At number 3. Sol F80 Treadmill. The Sol F80 is a sturdy, easy-to-move treadmill with a roomy 22x60-inch deck and a road-like feel, making it great for taller runners and serious speed work. Its intuitive speed toggles offer smooth, fast adjustments, though the console buttons skip some speeds and the fan is underwhelming. While the 10-inch screen is small, features like wireless phone charging, solid Bluetooth speakers, and a tablet holder make it easy to use your own apps. Overall, it's a quiet, well-built treadmill with great value, just opt for professional assembly. The Sol F80 is a sturdy treadmill that's made to be easy to move around. The wheels really do work on this machine, and whether you're moving it to store, or just adjusting for daylight, you can maneuver it. It features a road-like feel underfoot. In that regard, it's more like the Center than the NordicTracks. Unlike the Center, though, this mill is less compact, with a 22 by 60-inch running area. It is bulkier than the Center, too, but the Z-shaped body keeps you from running up onto the front of the machine, and it brings everything up a few inches, making it far more comfortable for taller runners. I had my 6'4" brother-in-law hop on for a few runs, and he was able to stay on the belt, reach the controls and handlebars, and grab his drink easily. Advertisement, continue reading below. Our team of testers loved this treadmill for speed work. It has manual speed adjustments like those featured on the horizon above, with the toggle right at the bar, allowing for completely seamless, interference-free speed adjustments. The time between speeds is quick, and just a bit faster than that of the NordicTrack models. It goes all the way up to 12 miles per hour, so you're able to basically fly on this mill. Annoyingly, though, the large buttons on the side of the console skip speeds, choosing some common choices and prioritizing those. If you want to go between those speeds, you need to use the toggle to do so. Also, where is the manual volume button for the speakers? Sol Studio programming is available for about $40 per month. And the basic Sol Plus is also pretty good, especially for the price, free. But you don't need it to hop on and get going. You can choose one of the 10 pre-programmed runs, or connect your phone and use the screen mirroring function to follow along a Peloton or other app's workout. One feature I liked was wireless charging. It kept my phone going through all 20 miles of my workout, even while running multiple apps, and makes up for the fact that the 10-inch screen is a bit on the small side. The Bluetooth speakers, though, have some oomph, and combined with the fact that this is a quieter treadmill, the sound shines. There is a tablet holder, and our testers found it fit most of the tablets we put in it. Once we placed our tablet, we cared not at all about the small screen and lack of programs, because we let our apps lead the way. One thing about the console I really didn't like is the fan. It doesn't do a great job, and if you grab this treadmill, you need a fan in the room. That being said, this mill has a robust warranty and is good value all around. We suggest paying the extra for assembly, which is $350 through Seoul. It's simply too easy to mess up, and too heavy to maneuver before it is put together. At number 4. NordicTrack Commercial 2450 Treadmill. The NordicTrack 2450 is a sturdy, folding treadmill built for serious runners, with solid cushioning, a spacious running deck, and a smart, minimalist design that keeps everything within reach. It adjusts speed and incline quickly, perfect for speed work, and offers pre-programmed runs plus thousands of iFit workouts, including real marathon routes. The large screen is great for streaming shows mid-workout, but the machine is a bit noisy and assembly is a challenge unless you opt for professional help. The NordicTrack 2450 is what you seek if you're looking for a folding treadmill that can handle the abuse of a marathoner or even a family of runners. It's durable, with fantastic mid-level cushioning that is neither too responsive or too firm, a large running surface area of 22 by 60 inches, and even though there's no cushion adjustment, your runs will remain bounce-free. Advertisement, continue reading below. Are you a console hugger? Me too. There's nothing that's going to be in your way, and you're not going to step on the belt cover either thanks to the Z-shaped handlebar and crossbar design that positions you in the right place to keep those feet on the belt, even if you tend to stay at the front of the mill. It's a fairly minimalist design with everything out of the way but still easily in reach, even for taller runners. You won't need to reach to grab your water like you do on the center below. For speed work, you'll find the speed and incline adjustments pretty standard for the species. It can go from 6 to 14 miles per hour in under 10 seconds, a solid speed adjustment for those 400s and 800s, letting you fall into stride comfortably. One thing we love is that you can pre-program your own course. That's only when it comes to time, speed, and incline, though. This mill has the same quick keys as the 1750, with the same ease of use, but also the same drawbacks with needing to skip around to find the right speed. The NordicTrack is better with its iFit programming, though. There are thousands of workouts available, including marathon courses like Boston and New York City. Dengate quips, on one run, I joined my buddy, and host of RW's Master the Half Marathon video series, Knox Robinson for a mountain run in South Africa. He didn't know we were running together. Yes, there is an additional cost for this service, but the way it keeps you motivated and interested is worth it in our opinion. The display is large and in charge. And one of the fun things about it is that you can stop running and leave the entertainment going. Kaylor loves the fact that he can step off for a strength training session and keep his Netflix show on play. Binge viewing has never been better for your health. I do need to mention that this is a thing to assemble. The instructions are reasonably clear, but there's a lot going on. NordicTrack does have builders in most areas of the United States, and unless you're handy and strong, I'd suggest you go that route. Also, while this isn't the loudest machine on our list by a long shot, you're not going to want to do even a walking workout with someone sleeping in the house. As a mom, I've made the error in my parenting life of trying this with different mills. It's almost never a good idea. At number 5. ProForm Carbon TLX. The ProForm Carbon TLX is a no-frills, well-built treadmill that delivers strong performance and simplicity, ideal for focused, distraction-free running. It features a roomy 60 by 20-inch deck, responsive cushioning, and quick transitions up to 12 miles per hour and 12% incline, making it great for speed work. While it lacks advanced tech, it supports app connections like iFit and has a surprisingly effective fan. For budget-conscious runners or first-time buyers, it's a solid, reliable choice. The ProForm Carbon TLX is a great machine that's solidly built and offers great performance, but with few bells and whistles. And basic, simple treadmills for runners can be a beautiful thing. Limiting distractions during a workout can keep you focused in ways you don't expect. Advertisement, continue reading below. Sure, you can connect your phone or tablet to control the machine, and you can even link it to iFit or other apps. But at its core, the ProForm Carbon TLX is a mill for the mill's sake. It's a workhorse that you can hop on at any time, get a solid few miles in, and hop back off without any fuss. It has a fairly responsive and cushioned surface that tends towards bounciness at higher speeds. But our testers noted that even with the softer surface, they fell into their run fairly easily thanks to the larger 60 by 20-inch deck. I did note that I occasionally felt like I was going to run up onto the front of the treadmill, so if you're a console hugger, consider the horizon above instead. This tread is a speedrunner's dream. The Carbon TLX gets up to 12 miles per hour in a matter of seconds, and smoothly gliding between speeds with easy manual buttons on the front. The incline rises up to 12%, so if you want to really feel your butt for a few days, have at it. Even running at decent inclines feels good, as good as running uphill can ever feel. I love the fan on this treadmill. It hits all the needed spots for me, and it really blows that air. Any woman who has done the lift the boobs to get air maneuver will know what I'm talking about. If you're looking to buy your first treadmill, or maybe you're just looking to stay in budget, it's hard to do better than the Carbon TLX for the money.